As you can see, the fourth icon on our desktop is Red Skull Crack Me. Let's open it. So it says us to enter a name and enter a password. And it has these three buttons: about, OK and close. Let's click on about. It is just saying that this is made for the educational purposes. And after completing this challenge, we would get a link to a web page. So it is like a reward which we would get after we complete this challenge or we hack this program. So let's enter a name and a password. After entering the name and password, click OK. It says wrong password. So let's close this and close this crack me, and let's reopen it with debugger. Let's run this program. So now we have an instance of our crack me running with the debugger attached to it. Right click in the CPU tab, click on search for, then all modules, and then enter modular calls. Don't click on string references, you have to click on enter modular calls. String references is also a good option, but in most of the high level programs, strings are not kept there as such. They are hidden and they are encrypted, and we basically do not know what kind of encryption they have used to hide those strings. So it is impossible to use string references in high level programs. After the loading is complete, search for message box. I got 3 results, so I will put breakpoints on all 3 of them. Put the breakpoints by pressing F2. Now let's enter a name and a password. After clicking OK, our program has stopped on this breakpoint. And here you can see this wrong password. Let me resize the window. Here you can see this wrong password string. So this is our wrong password window, which would be called by this message box. And here is this jump, which takes us over our wrong password window. So this JMP here would not let the wrong password message to be displayed. But the other jump which lands here is making the wrong password message to be visible. So here is the JNE, means jump if not equal to opcode, and it takes us over the correct password to the wrong password. And here is the message box for the correct password window. And here you can see this another string which basically is our password, because every time we enter a password it gets compared to that string, and if it is equal then the jump is cancelled and we get the correct password message, and if they are not equal then jump if not equal to gets works, and then it jumps and we get the wrong password message. Now I will just copy that password and save it in the notepad for the future references. Now let's change that jump to hack the program. So here it is JNE. After this test, we are going to make it jump if equal to, so JE. Just change it to JE. Click OK. Now press Ctrl and P to patch your file. Give it a name. I will give it name crack.exe and save it. Click OK. Now let's test our program. So open the crack.exe. Let's enter any password and any name. Click OK. Yeah, it's working. We got our link. Now let's enter the correct password and see if this says wrong password or not. So this was our correct password. Let's copy it and paste it here. Paste it here too. And let's say OK. And now it says wrong password. So that is what happens when we reverse the jumps. So now correct password have become the wrong password and all the other any combination have become the correct password. Let's enter any other password again. And now you got the correct password message. Let's close this and now let's make a key generator. Open your debugger once again. Let's change this jump if equal to again back to jump if not equal to. So now this becomes the original program as it was before. Here you can see the wrong password message. The wrong password string have the number 4A51EB and the correct password have 4A512B. So 4A512B holds our correct password, which is hey you stop there in symbols. So we are going to change the wrong password to the original password, which is 4A512B. So I am going to type 4A512B and click OK. Now I am going to patch this. So you can see here we already have got our original password. So let's patch this. I am going to give it name keygenerator.exe and I am going to save it. Now let's test this program. Let's open keygenerator.exe. Let's enter any name and any password. And click OK. So now rather than showing the wrong password message, it gives us our original password. So you can just Ctrl C on that message and paste it here. And from here you can copy your password and then paste it in the original program and you would get the correct password and you would be offered the link.